into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, it's going to be an amazing...
It's no wonder they call him the pride of Wales. Joe Calzaghe, super middleweight, light heavy. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the glove. And now it's time for the...
This bout is scheduled for 12.
What a pleasure to be in this unique So here we go. Should be a good one. Nice punch. Good right hand. Beautiful counter shot. Nice shot with the left. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
For a fighter walking into a theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are.
This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Solid punch. There's a counter shot. Quick punch scores. And he just missed with that left jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a counter left. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. And every time you see him, take a big, deep...
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here. He misses with that jab. Good counter-punching from both these athletes. He missed with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them. Counter punchers, my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice exchange here from both men. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Great work. Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Great counter right hand there. It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. It looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. Heart being shown here, but he needs more than that to survive the round. I don't believe what we're seeing here. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. Robinson hit him. Robinson goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Good counter right hand again. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Good work. You're thinking.
Back at it in round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
And he misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. Nice job by him to block that jab. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He misses with that jab. Nice job landing that left counter punch. He threw the hook, didn't land. Neither man really defending themselves. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Come on, look across at him. Look at him.
There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. Looks like they're out of trouble. And he fails to score with that left hook. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? And he just misses with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
That's a scoring left hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Catch and shoot with the left count. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good?
Let's start the sixth. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Good counter left hand there. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
And this might be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe. He's got to get out of there. I thought we were going to see the finish there. Neither man really defending themselves. Catch and shoot. A swing and a miss with that jab. Nice exchange here from both men. You can tell, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. How are they still standing? That counter shot lands. Nice counter punch. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a break. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Good one. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I'm happy. Like that round. Good work. He was punching air. And every time you see him take a big, deep breath.
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Missed him with that uppercut. That left counter was perfectly timed. He blocks the jab. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference. He got out of the way of that right hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missing with the hook. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters.
The pride of Wales in some real trouble. He's got him right where he wants him. Now what? Can he close the show? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Swing and a miss with the right hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
And there's the bell for round 9. After that last round, something has got to change. Both men step back for just a moment. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got... At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
They exchange punches. Lands with the right counter.
One, two, three, four.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
Absolutely crazy.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
And there's the bell to start round 10. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
That is showing the fitness. That is showing the stamina. That is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down in the same round, it's an 8-8 round, but that's how it rolls.
Both men step back for just a moment. We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men.
It's everything we dreamt of. It's everything we've got excited and giddy for. This is what we're here for.
No rest for the weary. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
That's start 11. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counter punch. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
And that right jab just misses. The perfect counter lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice. Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. How did they not go down? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Perfect counter shot. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I love that. That jab's slick.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punching. That big hook doesn't land. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Nice counter. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Left counter scores. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.